Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Tri-State EDC, with a pouch from Android Goat, the big giant box he sent with the color-coded, all that good stuff. We're working our way through it this morning. It's bright and early on a Tuesday. You know, I figure why not? I got nothing going on. Let's get down to business here. Let's see what old Android Goat's got for us. Just unboxed the Brian Brown Raptor. Great knife. Big fan. This one's from Tashi. Tashi Bharucha. Love his designs, always have. I have not had that many on the channel, so I'm excited to take a look at this one, which is apparently called the Krypton 2. Superman, better watch your ass. That's right, Tashi, my boy. What do you got for me? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. A little splash of fancy on there. Look at that. Timascus inlay. Look at the way the, so first off, right off the rip, I thought it was an integral. But no, there's no visible hardware on the show side. The way the pivot is pressed in there is very interesting. Very weird. Not weird, but cool. It's a clamshell design, so it's just two pieces, no backspacer. And then we have very minimal hardware. Pivot screw, little body screw down here, and I'm assuming the clip screw goes all the way through the back of the handle. We do have a little lanyard hole back here, double plugged up. The CPM 154, what is going on here? Is this a custom? I don't think so. There's no way, no. It's not. I'm riffing right now. I see a subtle poon poking up. Flipper only, but we do have a fuller that you may be able to use. It's a small knife, not a big knife. Small, believe it or not, small is the opposite of big. PM2, pair 3, it's a hair shorter than pair 3. So yeah, little guy, little cutie patoot. Okay, not very big. It's pretty heavy, but whatever. Titanium pocket clip. I like the way they did the lock bar relief here. That's nice. Jimping. Very nice. Pop her open. See what we got. Boom. Yeah, look at that poon. Oh, it's a kickstop too? Okay. All right. Things just got a little interesting here, kids. As if the Tashi Bharucha design isn't wild enough. It's a kickstop with a poon? Okay. Wow. All right. There's the flipper tab right there. It ends up back here. When you flip it open, it's spring-loaded. It ends up way back here. I love the kickstop. It's so cool. Very nice. Okay, it's heavy. Very little no internal milling. None. That's why it's so heavy. But the handles are really, really thin for the most part. Very nice steel lock bar insert. Beautiful blade on it. Love that. Hand rub satin finish. The maker's mark on Tashi knives are always really big. But it's a cool maker's mark, so whatever. If it was an ugly maker's mark, I'd be like, come on, dude. But it's pretty cool looking. I'm loving the poon. Loving this blade shape, kind of a drop point style blade. Pretty clean and simple, but with a poon. And I love a poon. Very nice. Open size comparison. What do we got here? PM2. Well, goodbye. Pair 3. Yeah. Pretty wild. It's a little thing. It's a little thing. Little cutie. It's interesting. It doesn't feel, it's just because of the weight of it all. It doesn't feel small. Does it make sense? Probably not. Anyway, ergo's in hand. Choke back, still an easy 4-finger grip for me, even though it is pretty small. Thumb, we have all this jimping now, thanks to that kickstop. So thumb lands on that jimping. That feels good. It's good grippy jimping too. It's none of that soft stuff. I like my jimping hard, you know what I mean? But that feels good. We don't really have a finger choil. We have like the very weird edge termination. It's just like they took the end mill and went yank and took it right up to the edge, and that was it. It's kind of bizarre, but no real finger choil. You can get here, nestling behind that poon, and that feels really good. I got no issues. I'm locked in. I feel pretty comfy, pretty cozy. All things considered, that feels fine. Pinch grip? I can. I still would prefer a decent finger choil right here. Make sharpening a breeze. You're going to run out of space so fast without a finger choil. But anyway, yeah, it feels really good. It's not an all day, 80-85% of the day, but it works. Works really well. Pencil grip. Ooh, yeah, sure. Pencil grip works fine on most knives, unless it's massive. But yeah, pencil grip works great. Very nice. The clip here sticks up really high. So you do feel that. When you're choked back, you do feel that in your palm. The top of that right there goes straight into my palm. It's kind of stabby, pointy, but other than that, everything's lovely. Now then, action on Burrings. Ooh! It's exceptional. It's a flipper and a flipper only. We're going to see if we can reverse flick it here in a second, but like I always say, if you're going to give me only one mode of actuation, you better be damn good. And this is. It pops right open. It is wild. And I love the kick stop. There, the flipper's here, and then as you open it, still there, and now it just tucks in back here. Isn't that fun? It's genius. Genius. Such a tiny little thing. Just put the flipper on a pivot. Who would have guessed? Excellent. Can I reverse flick it? Ho ho! I can ring finger it. Ring finger. Can I? Oh shit, I can middle finger flick it all day. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's just enough to get your finger in there and pop it open. It works great. You can definitely tell the detent wasn't tuned for it to be reverse flick, but it works. Access to the lock bar could be a little better. There's nothing, there's just the tiniest bit of scalloping right here. You know, and it's pretty tight in there, but you can disengage it very easily. It's just one of those things. I like better lock bar access, please and thank you. It's great. Good acoustics too. Very thawky because of that clamshell design. It's very loud. Ends up being like an echo chamber for the knife acoustics. Very noisy. A very noisy knife. Big fan. This is sick. I really love the profile of this. It's clean and simple and yet buck wild. You know what I mean? And I approve. We got to cut something. CPM 154 on this knife. And now future me, price on this. I'm gonna assume I don't know why I turned it. I'm gonna assume it's Italiano. No, I'm gonna assume it's made by Rayon. Full titanium with a Timascus inlay, with a kickstop. You got to pay licensing fees on that. There's no way this is cheap. There's no way this is cheap. So CPM 154, really great steel, but at like an ultra high-end price point, unless I'm getting like a custom or a mid-tech of some kind, I don't know. I'm up in the air about it. Will she cut? Sure, excellent. Relatively thick blade stock on this guy. Like, we got some girth. We got some girth on that blade. Cuts great. Really tall flat grind. Actually, full flat with a swedge. It's a full flat grind, so yeah, nice and thin behind the edge. Could it be thinner? Sure, it always can. But yeah, works great. Lovely. Lovely. The Tashi Bharucha Krypton 2. Would love to see what the Krypton 1 looks like. Knowing Tashi was probably just a giant version of this. Could be wrong. I don't know. I know nothing. Links down below. Probably sold out, but I'll try to link it. Android Go, thank you again for all the fun toys. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member, and be on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I'm out there. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.